Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Let me listen to my own stream here. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Okay, you can hear me now. Well, good. Okay. All right, guys. Well, shoot. I guess I have to do everything from the top, don't I? Good evening, everyone. I'm Tassinix. Welcome to a brand new season of 5 vs 5 Grand Arena, Season 35, Week 1, Round 2. I did not stream Round 1. I was very busy. Barely got to do most of the fights on Round 1, but it was a great match against Jeffsky, and I did lose that one. So I won the match at the end of last season where I was ranked 20, so I broke up in, and I got bounced back out. So that's where we're standing right now. But fantastic that you guys can hear me. I wish I knew which one of my audio devices it was playing it from. I hope it's playing from this mic, not the backup mic. But we'll find out when I listen to the audio later. Okay, anyway, tonight's opponent is Axel, the Shadow. Alright, of Infinite Empire. He's a bigger boy. Oh, by the way, yeah, thanks for all the well wishes, everybody. I was talking earlier, you know, hey, Blor, Schmarm, Revan, let's see, Phil, we got Phil DC in here, Ron Calamari, what's up? Alright. It sounds tinny. Yeah, see, that makes me think it's my backup mic, which means that it's my webcam mic. That's what makes it sound tinny. Damn it. Why is this thing having a problem with that? Well, yeah, why does that do that? Mic. Wait, here we go. Hold on. Change different mic setting. This might work in. Mic in. Boom. Okay. This should sound better. This should be using my actual desktop mounted mic. I'm more than Lou. Okay, that's interesting. Still will be top-notch content either way. We'll find out. Alright, so this guy is every bit as big as me, 11.358. All the bells and whistles. Pretty stocked here on datacrons. Digging it. Alright, let's go ahead and get the bot comparison on screen. Okay, good. So the mic changed up. You should be hearing the desktop mic now, so we should be doing alright. Yeah, no, the drunk isn't here yet, but I do have one of my martinis good to go, and it's a good one. It's good and strong for tonight. So, let's take a look here. Okay, so I'm 28 and he's 23, so we're both fighting to stay in the top 30, I guess. 11.3 to 11.3. Yeah, it's been a while. I'm usually not so evenly matched. Zeta's 257 to 250, so minor edge for me. Omicron's, my 29 to his 34. Top 80 average speed, my 143 to his 148. Alright, so this is a guy with very, very high quality mods. Mod analysis, plus 25s. Alright, not too many more than me. My 91 to his 109. 20 to 24s, my 192 to his 203. Again, small gap. Plus 20s, 283 to 312. That's a little bit more appreciable. And then 15 to 19s, my 341 to his 456, so the gap's pretty good there. All right, relics were astonishingly close. 1514 total levels to his 1560. Relic 9, it's dead nuts even at 26. How about that? Relic 8's 47 to 72. Holy shit, never mind. Here I am talking like this guy's a peer. This guy's like, nah, I just casually relicated another 30 characters over you. Oh my god, that's nuts. Alright, so yeah, wow. Relic 7, I have 96 to his 68, but why should that be impressive? He's probably taken half of his Relic 7s up to 8. Datacron analysis, total rerolls. So 132 to my 132 to his 141. Level 9's 15 to his 19. Level 6 to 8's my 14 to his 7. So, okay. And 3 to 5, my 17 to his 16. So very, very close again. We can have a quick review here of the GLs if you want to screen cap it. That's great, but yeah, pretty fast Lord Vader, I guess. It's worth comment. All right, and then the key characters, just for quick reference. Relic 8 Capitals. Wow, when's the last time we saw fleet advantage to be had? Not bad, not bad. All right, let's head on over here. Oh, guys, why didn't any of you tell me I didn't have the right scene on? Damn it. We're just pulling out all the pro moves here tonight. Let me get this right. Man. All right, let's go over the Omega Bot report properly. Okay, so this guy looks like a Euro, right? Safely attacking, well into my knight. So looks like he's good for a couple attacks here, or a string of attacks. Wow, talk about procedural. That third round of the last season, or the last week, holy crap. Damn. Yeah, I'm not even drunk yet, man. You guys this is going to be a long night. You guys are killing me. Hey, Brill. All right, got the kids out of the bath. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself at my expense, Solo. I'm here to make Gambit look good. Brand Ambassador Tassinix over here, All right. Let's see. Mod comparison. So, yeah. We can see where he has a bit of an edge on me in the earlier section, very close later on. Omicrons. This guy is a GAC fan. Let's just say that. Immeasurable power. Wow, he's got the Director Krennic Omicron. That's pretty cool, man. Alright, he has Tusken Raiders. Not that that helps him here, thank God. Chief Chirpa. And he's got Hondo. Hondo. I have no idea what I'm going to do against Hondo teams. I haven't really thought hard about that yet. Is there any easy answer to those? Okay, so he's got Ben Solo all pimped out. Alright, as far as squad banner efficiency, pretty consistently in a good band. It's a good band to be in right there. All right, defenses. So this is, again, this report I pulled based on last season. So we can see here that Jabba was 100% of the time down. Malgus, JMK Cat, Dash, Admiral Raddus. And then, I would say teams that appear 6 out of 9 times on defense, you could reasonably expect to see. So we've got, JML, C, and then when you get out here to Rey Swolo, these are either A, less probable for him to set, or B, his opponents didn't clear far enough to see this on the back wall with any great frequency. So that's why you would still need to check his history to confirm those kind of details. But you also have this to help you. This tells us that when he does set Rey Swolo, it's usually topside, and if not topside, it's bottom front. So he doesn't pocket it in the back like I would think. Okay. Malgus, JMK Cat, up front. C. Yeah. So this guy has very high degree of comfort putting a high number of GLs on defense. So that's fair. Offense. Oh, what was his fleets? Malevolence, Chimera, and Raddus. Okay, so he doesn't go double meta. Interesting. Okay, offense. fabulous. This is a lot of drops. This man, that's the thing. This guy likes to set something like 5 GLs on defense, right? So this man is used to destruggle. Like, absolutely, you know, it is not delivery, it is destruggle. He is used to grinding his teeth to clear boards. Man probably can't chew properly anymore. But he still gets it done. He's still getting it done out here. So this is a real sweat lord as far as offense goes. He's still winning, but having this many drops and stuff. That's not good. I mean, that means he's comfortable setting a bizarrely hard defense. So fabulous stuff. Okay, against Dash, DR, C teams, Lord Vader Maul is definitely the bane of him last season. That's true. Yeah, not, you know. So here's the thing. These first 4 or 5 teams have definitely given him a rough go of it. The rest of these have just been, I don't know, incidental, but he got through them. Yeah, GOM 2.0. Yeah, I've never fought GOM. I would like to. I would like to one day. GOM stuff, man. Like, I love GOM. GOM, if you're here, you know I love you. It stresses me out to watch him regularly. I can only watch him like every other stream or so, just because like the degree of difficulty he puts himself in. I am sitting there like sympathetically stressing out for him, and it's like the anxiety isn't worth it to me. It's like going to see like a jump scare movie. It's like you're waiting for the other shoe to drop the whole time. It's like Anyway. All right, we've covered his offense. Let's go ahead and get back to the main scene. Enough jaw-jacking. First time chatter. Boss Lium, I want to offer promotion of your channel. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, you're one of those. All right. Well, I know that we got us a button for that. There's the ban button. You silly goose. You thought this was the place for that shit. Well, alright, let's have a look-see here at this board. You fought GOM and it did not go well. I remember you saying that, Valor. That was, I believe it. That is maximum sweat. Alright. Let's talk about it. Top side. So, we've got Mon Mothma, Katarn, Kara, Pow, Hoth Rebel Scout, with a dud Slackercron that is just a big, massive stats. 27% health, 9.5% protection, 108% armor, 56% tenacity. So just a bunch of great stats. You could go with a very high armor penetration, something Wampa, and probably still Wampa, but lesser teams may not need to apply. All right, so then you've got Ray, Swolo, RJT, Bag Boys, again with a dud Statcron. So we've got 12.5% crit damage, 7.5% health, 97.5% health steal, 53% armor, and 45% potency. Revan saying, hey man, just sending a big time thanks for your content. Just use your spreadsheet to check a counter. Hey man, I'm delighted to hear that, man. I don't think anybody ever looks at my spreadsheet. I mean, it's okay if nobody ever looked at it. I do use it for myself, so it's okay. But to hear somebody's getting use out of it, fantastic, man. Yeah, you're walking this around that you've never tried and it was as smooth as yours. Hey man, share and share alike. If you watch the stream regularly, not all the ideas that come from stream chat are good, but I have gotten some really great ideas and some good help from the chat. So very happy it helps you. Share and share alike. All right, so yeah, so this is health, steal, armor, and potency. Yeah, this is a pretty solid set of stats. We got CLS, Chupio. So you'll notice Chupio is now Relic 8. Han, Relic 8 still. Relic 7, C3PO. Relic 9, Chewie. He's a bigger boy. He'll be getting bigger. Don't you worry. Fabulous. Preparing for TV with relics? Yeah, man. That TV is extreme. I'm really excited about it, though, because, yeah, it's going to be very difficult to access the later steps, but so what? If you've been playing Lightside Geo TV, you've already been used to not full clearing that board, so what's it to you? If you get, like, rewards that are... If your guild is able to get rewards that are equal in terms of, like, currency that you get between them, like currency and resources, between where you can get, however far you can get the new one compared to, the old one, then it's worth it to take the gamble. If not, work your way up to it. But man, I heard today that there was a lot of, I don't really pay attention to Reddit and stuff for this game, but I heard there was just a lot of negativity about this TV, and it's so disappointing to hear because I think it's dope. All right, then you got Raddus, Cassian, Jin, K2, and Baze. These crons aren't new, that's why I didn't highlight them. But yeah, armor penetration, dodge, blah, 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 blah. I'm sure we'll get more, but I feel for the smaller guilds. Yeah, but that's what everybody said, when Get 2 came out, for the smaller guilds that were only barely able to earn a good chunk of Get 1. You're kicking the same can. And then this one is some armor penetration, some dodge, but more importantly, a good level 3 and 6 that works. Yeah, both TVs will be a week off, though. Yeah, that's true. It's easier than TW, I will say that. All right, so that's topside. I think that's pretty robust. We got a strong topside. All right, down bottom, Lord Vader, Maul, Gideon, Canderous, and Royal. To impede Fennec, we do have a high deflection here, 62.5%, 60% armor penetration, 11.3% physical critical avoidance, crit damage stacking on 3, cooldown reduction on 6, and, the bulk and damage reduction, level 9. Never ended up getting one of those mastery or quick ult crons for him, and I have 2 Lord Vaders. It's kind of lame. Yeah, the combats from what Crumb showed did not look horrible. Yeah, I'm excited. Won't have your Kit Fisto ready for Phase 1. Yeah, man, they laughed when I took Kit Fisto to Relic 7. Ha! I say. Ha! They called me madman. They called me a wasteful fool. What do they say now? Ha ha! Alright. Anyway, so after Lord Vader, we have Jabba, Chrysanthemum, Bausch, Scando, and Piggy. We've got the offense and speed gain level 3, damage immunity on 6, and then, level 9. With when they get dispelled, then there's turn meter out, and then Jabba gains ultimate charge. It's solid. All right, then we got DR, BSF. Ah, gosh, this is fun. Both of them are Relic 8 now. Malik, Savage, and HK47 with a dud Hux Cron, but that's some 62.5% health steal, 17.5% health, 35.5% protection, with the 15% turn meter whenever dark side allies use a special ability. That's right. That's absolutely right. Absolutely, Ranzelius. I've been preaching that. That's exactly why I took him to Relic 7, is because it's another physical damage AoE that you can use when you're not trying to run the A-Team of Qui-Gon. And as time goes on, that A-Team of Qui-Gon is proving to be less and less capable of jamming people up. Maybe we need a new datacron set will spice it up, but it isn't crit damage that's going to do it. It's got to be something else. I don't know. Crit damage does help. I'll never forget Fatal's datacron for that team. Still wake up in a cold sweat. Man. All right. So you got Malgus, Red Trooper. All right. Sith Empire Trooper, Sith Marauder, and Talon. And then this Fat Cron, 40.8% health, 22% health steal, almost 54% armor, and 47% crit damage. With the, stacking offense and speed whenever someone should die. And that's fairly nasty because, yeah, that's going to be pretty gross with Red Trooper there. Oh, that's going to be fun. All right, so those are the defenses. All right, let's talk about the opponent's defense. Top side, you've got Malgus, Talon, Set, Red Trooper, and Sith Marauder. Hey, man after my own heart, right? What kind of cron does he got? Let's see. What you got going there? Whoo! Big armor, health, and health steal. Wow, that is just massive. Jesus. Wow, that is disgusting. I will need to be careful. All right, so then he's got a Dash Queel, IG-11, Vandor, and Kira team. Of course, it'll be the cooldown reset level 9. 136% armor penetration, physical accuracy, some dodge, deflection, quite nice. Crit damage on 3. The prepared, reduced cooldowns by 2. It's just nasty. It's just set up to just chain out his missiles as often as possible. Yeah, that is a good stat DC he had. Those are crazy. Mods aren't as relevant now if you have a sick cron. Yes, modern, but when you talk about sick cron, it needs to be really, really sick. Because mods would do a lot. Like, moderately good mods with moderately good datacrons are... Like, if moderate is here, then you have good, and then you have great. Like, I would say moderate modding and moderate datacron is probably better than just having, like, great tier datacron. That's purely intuition. I have no data to support that position. All right. Next up there is Maul, Canderous, Bo-Katan, Bam, and Hondo. Relegate Hondo. Double Zeta, Omicron, all of it. I really need to remember what this guy does. So he removes 20% turn meter. He's support, so he's going to have another 20 speed. But he's not the fastest. He's going to be 321, so it should be Queel that's fastest. Queel is the pull ahead. Queel will be 370 speed, so we need to be faster than 370. Is that something that I can do with JKR? I don't know. I have to think of a bright idea for that, because that's actually pretty damn nasty. Jesus. Alright, so then he's got DR, Malik, Crew, BSF, and TIE Fighter Pilot, with a TIE Fighter Pilot reset. 26% dodge, physical accuracy, crit avoidance. Yep. Yeah, this is... Level 3 is not good for us. Datacrons intrinsically need good mods to amplify the crons. Hondo will go first with the Omicron, right? Man, I don't know. I'm going to have to read that again. Damn this character. I think it's on... No, I think it's... that's just good business. Starts the encounter with 25% turn. Oh my god. 25% turn meter. What are the means that I could stop the turn meter? Yeah, it wouldn't work though. Not that. Yeah, that's a good call. So I'll have to be thinking about that, I guess. Yeah, you love how he runs away, and if you fail, he comes back. Yeah, I haven't had too many encounters with Hondo. Okay, so we're going to have to be pretty careful here. This is a very nasty topside. Let's write it all in on the spreadsheet while we're in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Of course, I started writing it in the wrong spot like a jerk. And then we have Malgus, Talon, Set, Sith Marauder. Okay. All this gets copied over to here, then delete all this. Okay. Bottom side. Let's go. Alright. So, bottom side, he's got Sith Eternal Emperor, Savage, Dooku, Relic 9 Savage. This is huge. I'll show him to you in a second. He's amazing. The Savage is just amazing. Sidious and 000. So, that 000, man, handing out translation, 30% max health, crit chance, and then cooldown reduction. So, not good. Not good. This is actually a very interesting team. But, yeah, I wonder if I couldn't Wampa that. This is very high armor. Well, it's only 58% added. Some health and some health steal, but what of it? All right, let's check out the man of the hour, though. This is pretty crazy. 140,000 health. 140,000. All right, 57,000 protection, 216 speed, lots of health steal, 10,467 damage, with 73% armor. Just, wow. I really do actually want to look at these mods. Okay, yep, that one makes sense. Okay. Okay. This, yeah, I was looking for something like this. Where is the super fat? He needed a super fat defense secondary on something. Wow, there's a lot of offense on these mods. And there's another fat defense secondary. Wow, these are screamers. Okay. So yeah, Dooku, Sidious, and then 000. So I am thinking that Wampa can do this. Yeah, Savage is big dick energy, it's true. I do have to worry about him stacking up on me. But at least it's just the turn meter gain when they do specials. So I guess that's a plus side. Yeah, so the risk here is timeout, right? I have to think so carefully here, because he definitely pulled a fast one on me in a couple respects. So, okay, so Ray, Swolo, R2, L3, Hoda. R2, L3, Hoda. So just tons and tons of added offense, right? That's the intention. Yep, this is the way. Yeah, so yeah, 775 offense getting handed off. On top of what? Whoo! 240,000 health, 13k damage. Mamma mia. 14,000 damage then. Mamma mia. Alright, so we have to think about this. L3, what is the condition for the Dispel? It's not here. Debuffed. Another debuff scoundrel ally. So it should be... wait, it says another. But what's the condition under... No. It's the granted ability. No, that's not it. What is the thing I'm thinking of? Where does the continuous dispel come from? So it is just here. From a random debuff scoundrel ally. So if she's the only debuff scoundrel ally, then she'll for sure get it. Otherwise, it's just a lucky thing So that's why she's the only scoundrel here. Smart. So it's when she takes damage, right? Man, whenever she takes damage from an attack. So she's going to be constantly not dispelled. So how would I Star Killer that? Okay, well anyway, let's pen this in about Jabba. Jabba, Chrysantin, Bausch, Scando, and Gam. So this one I am going to try Inquisitors because it's not the Retribution. So Grand Inquisitor, Ninth Sister, Seventh Sister. Oh, wait. GI, 9S, 7S, 2S, 5B. There it is. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and restart this real quick while I plot and scheme further about what I'm going to do here. So against the dash, I think I can just Treya that. We do have some other options. What the hell is this name, kid? That should be fine. So, okay. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea at all. Malgus Talon. All right, we're going to have to crunch this a couple different ways. I'll just say that I have set a pretty considerable defense for our opponent. Oh, thank you for spamming my links, man. Thank you, Dagger. Appreciate you, man. Link those profiles. No, man, you're there in the chat watching. You're one of my admins. You spam the links, my dude. I appreciate you. I've got to focus on not dragging ass as much as possible. Okay, so we know that we're going to do Inquisitors here. I guess we can go ahead and try to knock that one out. But I still do have to scheme on the rest of it. But this one is already a for sure, so we've already mentally committed to this path. He means link my OnlyFans and my grinder to the commands. Honestly, it's expensive. The OnlyFans is expensive. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not doing no $5, $10 photos. Nothing like that. I'm not doing that. All right, armor penetration. Man, this is going to be like the longest VOD ever. I wish I knew how to edit stuff. All right, here's the one we were looking for. Turn meter removal. So yeah, I mean, this is just about moving quickly, right? We have to hope that we are just not eternally space jammed by the piggy. Hopefully it's a safe kind of two-shot territory, if needed. If we're not fortunate. So, and a 1 and a 2 and a 3. And hydrate, says Belor. I can only hydrate with my martini here, so smaller sip for you, my man. Leave Brittany alone, damn it. This is the dispel, so let's just get to it. Where's the sound? It's distracting me to not have in-game sound. Okay, we just need to be Konging him. Ball out. Okay, I see you. See you, jerk. Okay, we got buffs. Buffs for everybody. Getting boss good. That's not what we're really looking for here. Let's get this out here onto you. Spread the good word. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. We don't actually have any purge, do we? Let's just do it like that. Can't be taking too long with any of the decisions. Especially since the relevant choice is just getting through this guy. And God, is that difficult. It is taking a long time for that first life, I'll say that. A little bit of dodge in here. Come on now, boys and girls. Let's keep with it. You do have a lot of stacks. You can go for it. We'll take the bit of offense that affords. Let's get the protection back up on you, girl. Kong. Okay, so we're through the protection. Equalize. Okay. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Okay, we out. Okay, so now we deal with a bit of irritation. Ooh. Okay. Not my ideal scenario. We still haven't gotten through the first life, for the record. So, it's all very bad. Very, very, very bad. Come on. These attacks take a long time to execute. Come on. Who's needing it? Who's needing the love? You. Go. Okay? Okay. Round one. Fight! Gotta kick the shit out of her. It's really not a game today. You don't have high enough stacks to bother with that. Chop, chop. Chop. Come on. You're getting there. You're getting there. Ah, there's that life coming back. Okay. Now we're jammed up with his ass. But we do get a dispel. Timely, I hope? No, not really. Alright. More danger. More danger. Get me over. Okay. You. I just need the big hit. We really do need to get rid of her. I'm very, very scared about our time. And there. She moves. She lives once more. Oh, I live in fear. Yep, we'll do this. We get buffed up for our trouble. Rise, my sister. Wasting our time, I think. Yeah, we are in such trouble from the get. Alright, so we have to hit someone else because she's still under DI. And we don't have the dispel yet, so I can't get rid of it and get back to work, so we have to move on to someone else. This is such a shit show, man. Alright. Finally... almost back to dispel. Come on, man. A minute. Auto. There's nothing to auto. I need to be sure to get Bausch. Like, it's too important to not get Bausch. Come on, click Bausch, asshole. Alright, go. Click Bausch. Get Bausch. Oh my god, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Alright, well, that's a tough start. I'm not gonna bullshit you guys about that. If you guys can kill Chrysanthemum again, you'll somewhat be my heroes. I still like you less. I believe in you bastards. You get him now, damn it. Okay, well there's the healer going bye-bye. 9, 8, 7... Yeah, with 6 second sister gone, that's bad. Yeah, we'll take the money and run, I guess. Alright, we'll have to think about how to piece that apart. But even the DI was not... I don't know, man. I'm not thrilled with that. Alright, let's see here. Alright, mark it red, comment. One drop. DI jammed us up for a long time on Kerr and Bausch both. So we got 1 for our trouble. All right, well, let's see how this goes down here. What was I saying I was going to do? I think I was going to do Star Killer here. If I do Star Killer there... Yeah, I mean, the health is pretty crazy high. Yeah, Jabba is definitely a time sink, yeah. Jabba and Leia both. That's pretty fair. Alright, we really need to think about the rest of the board here as a whole. Because everything's up front, I think. So... Against the Maul team. Maul, Candy, Bo, Bam, Hondo. What am I going to do with you? It would be nice to be able to do that. So that means if we have to do this here... Yes, I know that I can do that there. Yes. There's no death mark. Yes, we can probably just do Darth Vader solo against his Malgus. But if he has JML in the back, we would have a serious problem. So... I need to do something else against that DR team. But what? What would that be? What would that look like? Could it be bounty hunters? I don't think so. Okay. Okay. DR Mallet Crew BSF TIE Fighter Pilot. So... Okay, so that DR team... Yeah, Darth Vader wouldn't help us there. Maybe, but I doubt it. It would be nice to be able to use that. Then we would use Mirror for that. I think there's maybe a different path forward through the Hondo, but I have to be careful there. Okay, so against gas, Starkiller would be the ideal. JMK, not yet assigned. So we could JMK. We reserved JMK to go after his, but I can't count on him having both JMK and JML in the back. I don't know that he would... Is he going to do that? So he's got 2, 3 down bottom. I mean, he does have 3 down bottom on up top, so there is a chance. There is definitely a damn chance. Okay. So, dash has become more difficult, I think. Because now I feel like I need to use Sith Trio to move past this. Like, I need to use Sith Trio to clean this rest of this up, and then go in with Imperial Troopers and finish the job. I think that's the way. So, we'll do Trio, so Atreus, Ion, Nihilus, is there a better option for me to deal with this? Not especially, if I'm being honest with you. Not really. Then again, I think I have seen people use Night Sisters, but that's a full Night Sister team, and I don't know that I'm doing all that. I do note that he doesn't have Lord Vader up front. That means he could be saving Lord Vader just to trivialize my Jabba. So if there is no Lord Vader, that means Slacker is open. If Slacker is open, then we have an expeditious option for either DR or the Maul team, which means that JML and JMK are open. Yeah, I think I'm liking the idea of multi-shotting this. So what does that mean then? If we're going to do any other risks, it should be now. But what's the... So, see Savage, Dooku, Sidious. And if he has what in the back? He would have JML or JMK. JML or JMK, either way, I wouldn't miss Slacker. So we'll have to think of it in those terms. I mean, if he does have Lord Vader in the back, I guess we'll have to figure that out, won't we? But we do have Slacker as an option. I've been punished recently by using C out of place. If we don't use bounty hunters up front, then I would have bounty hunters to clean up a Lord Vader possibly in the back. So I think we're protected by doing it this way. Yeah, because against his own C team, yeah, I don't think that works well for me. So, okay, yeah, let's give Wampa a college try and see how that works. It really has to be something with exceptionally high crit damage. Crit damage and health steal and health and tenacity. These are all good things. When special ability gets used, 15% turn meter. All this is quite good. Yeah, I'd say this is probably better. The potency, I suppose, would be nice. But the health steal is probably... Well, see, if we get down to health, is it really going to save us? Yeah, but that's a lot of crit damage lost by going from 93 to 50-something. So we'll take the money and run with this one. Alright, so 30% health going to be getting handed out like candy. What if instead of this, which might be a bad gamble to be honest, what if instead I use this team against, what if I use Wampa against his gas? How would that work? But then what would I do against Sith Eternal? I could use Slacker there. Yeah, because I still need an elegant solution to this. So this is either JMK or it's Starkiller. I personally am thinking that Starkiller could be difficult. This is a lot of offense. This is a lot of offense. The tenacity is irrelevant in the face of tenacity down, but everything else would be slow. So JMK, I think, would work pretty well. But you're not deleting anything super key early on, right? So maybe not. Let's check the counters. We have to be careful. Ray, Ben Solo, R2, L3, and who was the last one? Hoda. Okay. Hermit Yoda. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, none of that's been seen. That makes sense. Alright, so what's the closest analog? Starkiller is an 80%. Hoda isn't what substantially is going to save that. I mean, it is a threat, though. We don't want him to go. If we get jammed up on L3 when we don't want to be, it could be a problem. But we can spam our third and move them on down, right? So, yeah, Starkiller looks pretty strong. I think I'm going to hazard that. That's going to commit us down a certain road. But we know that Starkiller won't really help us elsewhere. It's only Starkiller or gas, and I can figure out other ways around gas, so I think that's the plan. EP... Marjade. Ooh, actually, this is kind of good, now that I think about it. This should work. The extra protection might help. Is there a dispel in there you're missing? The L3 will, every time L3 takes damage, he will dispel, or she will dispel a scoundrel ally. If she's the only scoundrel in the party, which she is, she'll dispel herself. Oh, for Wampa versus C? I mean, the real risk there is timeout. Plus 50% health, plus the other 30% health getting handed out by the droid. And Wampa doesn't have a means to dispel buffs off of people, so I won't be able to get rid of that translation. The more I think about it, the less I like the idea of Wampa there. So, that's kind of what I'm thinking right now. Anyway, grab Visas, and then GK. Oh, Wampa versus C, the stacking up protection 3. Yeah, that could be interesting. Wow. Yeah, that sounds kind of nasty. I think this is the Kron I want to use. So, big hits, huge armor pen. We've got some dodge. That'll be helpful in a minor sense. And then, of course, the cooldown reduction. This is probably going to be the highest usage that I could get out of this. So, let's think here. We do want to keep everybody jammed. We do want to have this tenacity stuff go away. I mean, they have 138% added tenacity, but again, that's what tenacity down is for, right? So we might have to spend a couple turns trying to spread that. L3 will dispel itself immediately, but it won't get a turn immediately, so we might need to exploit that. So I think it's going to be middle from Mara Jade, middle on L3, and then, like, middle on someone else. And then spam third for a bit. I think that's it. I think that might be the way. All right. Let's give it a whirl. If he dies, he dies. Alright. And a 1. Okay, we got some of these out. That's great. Let's immediately trigger the ones that we've got. We haven't managed to get a hold of yeah, he's straight deflecting us all the way, so it's only hugely annoying. Okay. Alright, well, how do we want to handle this? Because that's going to be buffs going out here in a minute. We do need to be mindful of the time. We don't have infinite time. Why don't we start clocking them down then? That's fine. That's a call. This. Dispel. Into. Okay, it's a minor effort. Basic call. Yep, okay. That's kind of a good situation, I guess. Keep mashing on you. We do need to stack you some way, somehow. Be ideal to take you out. But popping your damage immunity before you go is going to be such a big deal. Okay, we finally got the Dispel. That is pretty huge. We could also go for you. That seems wise. Okay. We could stun this Jedi. Probably useful to us to do that. But let's do third. Let's keep this up. Okay, so now the realness is upon us. Okay. 2, 3. You evaded? 4. Shit. This isn't the way I had expected it to work, but okay. Well, let's keep at it then. Yeah, there's the heal that we weren't really looking for. Okay, so we still keep at this. Just the basic, if you please. Come on, we can't take too long. Let's have it. Let's have the move. Come on, 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 old girl. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Let's have that turn. That's fine, that's fine. You're not going to really do any debuffs that I'm worried about, basic. Come on. Losing a lot of time here. Too much time. Okay. Big hits. Okay. So we have to have him low for her to die. And now we have to do some work for you to die. Okay. Okay. This is bad. This is all very bad. Okay. How about it? Shipping and receiving department? Please? Okay. Dispel? Gone. And 1. Okay. This is bad. Gotta keep killing him. Because he'll keep coming back. You have to die. Okay. You have to die. Ah, skin of my ass. I need to consult with my doctor. If this is good for my heart and shit. Okay. EP, Marjade, Starkiller, Besus, GK. Oh my god. Thank you. Hey, man, good to see you, Victor, in the chat. I don't want to use your real life name, but man, I miss the shit out of you and the missus, man. I really miss you guys. I'm such a terrible friend. I haven't really been hanging out with anybody this year. I'm very lame, but miss you. Thanks for watching, though. Good to see you, man. Yes, that was incredible. And I see that you hit me with the hydrate. I'm actually out of drink. Let me see if I can hit the darling wife up to make me a drink, because I really don't want to put us on break. We are behind the times. Yes, man. Yes, we definitely need to get together. Are you guys still not eating meat? Still living the life? All right, 65. Okay, so we are capable of one-shotting something. That worked out just marvelously. So about gas, we got to be so careful. What are the stats that we're dealing with? So 200% armor. Guys, I don't think this is it. I don't think this is going to work the way I want it to. So it might be a situation where it is... Hey. Oh, Oh, she's asleep? Fantastic. Oh, my baby girl's already asleep. Fantastic. That's good. Okay, so this C team. Yeah, that's a thing, man. That's a thing. Man, all that armor penetration was great against the Ray. Okay, so against gas. So CLS, I left at home. JML might be needed for something in the back. Can't use gas, could use slacker, could use C. If I do use slacker, okay, fine, but if he has Lord Vader in the back, then I'm just piped. And he's like to do that. He is like to do that. And he's shown that he's comfortable using Inquisitors against Jabba. So, granted, that was last season, but still, we'll see what happens. I don't think you can Qui-Gon a gas team. It's been so long since I've checked the gas counters. General Skywalker. What do we got here? What are people doing? C, Starkiller, CLS, Inquisitors, Wampa, Bounty Hunters some of the time. That's fascinating. How would that work? We would be fast, and then you'd have to snipe them, and then you would end up getting cleaned out. 16% win rate in 111 attempts, so that jives with my understanding. It doesn't sound like a good bet. 22.5% win rate using Wampa straight up. With all that high armor, I feel like Sith Eternal or Slacker. Alright, so Slacker or C. Okay, so if we use Slacker here, or C, we wouldn't need to use, well, I guess C would be better to use here. Okay, so if we use C here, C solo, then we have a solve for that. But what about the C Savage team? Because that's going to be a pain in the ass. We definitely don't think that Wampa's going to work against the gas. So I don't want to bother with that. Wampa has a better chance against this C team. That being said, Wampa also has pretty decent chances of cleanup. We could do something where we pull the chains and then do some other type of cleanup. It depends on what we end up needing for Jabba. I think the Treya Troopers plan for Jabba works. Thank you. Fantastic. New martini. We are set up. Who's trying tricky shit here on gas? Give me an idea. 34% win rate using Qui-Gon. I believe that. There's probably not a lot of those running around. 15. Mace. Mace seems to be a common thread in these. Oh, interesting. Qui-Gon, JKA, Zaris Grandmaster, and Cam. 66% win rate for 58 banners. Very interesting. Yes, it costs you Zaris, so I would need to forego having Zaris going against a dash team. And it is a turbo dash, so I don't know about all that. Alright, that's interesting. Man, that C thing though. I mean, C Watt would trivialize that, right? C Watt would just cold cock that. Man. So there's one. 80% win rate. Let's sort win rates here. Yeah, I bet. The full primo. Yeah. Wow. 60 banners. 50. So there's some people pulling it off, but it seems like a rare circumstance. Man. All right. All right. We'll figure something out, man. Victor, we definitely got to meet up here over the Christmas holiday. Let me know if you're taking some time off too, because I haven't put in any vacation requests, and obviously with everything shutting down over Christmas, it's easy to get time off if I suddenly request it. Okay, so Qui-Gon won't be the magic answer there. We could probably Qui-Gon the Dash team though, yeah? Dash IG-11 Queel Vandor Kira. Let's check how that works. Dash Vandor. Is that right? Did he set it in the order of Dash? Oh no, he has Vandor 4th. Okay, well that's okay. Maybe it's okay. I don't know if it's okay, honestly. Dash. Dash Queel, IG-11, Vandor, and who? Kira. Oh, for God's sake, come on. Yeah, Sith would do it. Wow, Malgus solo can do it. That's pretty disgusting. Ah, bounty hunters. Mando lead. So the Mando lead would require that you're faster. I'm pretty sure we can outrun what's on that Dash team. So that presents us a reasonable alternative. We could use bounty hunters. Okay, I can see why that would work. Some of these are just not going to work at all. Really? That's fascinating. Ah, so JKR can do it. But gosh, that is rough. Nah, that has to be somebody without the cooldown thing. That's the only way that makes sense. Yeah. Those can work. Treya can work. Bad Batch, I don't know about all that, bud. I don't know about all that. Because this is bad. Yeah, Qui-Gon has a 0% there, I just saw. It sucks to have to pull Treya away from this for the sake of going after Jabba. We may need to think of another way to do that. It's such a straightforward way of dealing with Chrysanthemum, though. I don't want to deal with having to kill him twice and not die in the meantime. So, I think they're 420 and 421 respectively for my bounty hunters. Right? Um, 341. $334 times 1.2 times 0.2 is 80 plus 421. Oh, sorry. It's 341. Sorry, 80 plus 341. So 421. Yeah. Is 421 faster? Well, first of all, how fast is Rex? What are we dealing with here, speed-wise? I'm curious. 318. Okay, 318, and it's times 1.2, so 318 times 1.2 is 381. So it is possible to outrun this with bounty hunters, but what happens after the first couple of turns? I don't think it works out for me the way I wanted to. Maybe, though. It's possible. We could do something Aurazam related. What if we did? What if we tried? Then we would have C Watt for dealing with C, and we wouldn't have to Wampa there. So what would that be? Aura, Bosk, Grief, Mando, Zam. That's the only way it could work, and it would need to be a bounty hunter thing. Okay, so back to gas. Yeah, if we can preserve that. Not really sure how that helps my Jabba situation. Hey, Damien Doji. What's going on? What's cracking? We gotta be so careful, man. There's no room for false steps. That won't work. Yeah, the Aura Bosk thing, it works so rarely. Why does it work so rarely? We would need to gain a lot of turn meter. That's pretty much the chief reason. So what if we did something... I don't know how different we can really afford to run it, guys. We have to run it the same way. We would want it to be... Bosk. Bosk would want to go after the weakest, so that can't work. So it would have to be Aura. And then we can use C to easily take care of that thing up top. Speed on Rex is usually why bounty hunters fail. If he goes, the match goes to hell. Okay. Since we can't use Wampa anywhere that I want to up front, I feel comfortable about trying Wampa here. It's probably not going to work, guys, but I want to test it because I want to test how powerful this crit damage is on her. I'm going to take the risk of this. Now, wait a minute. Wasn't there one with more health? %, health steal, crit damage, but that's so little crit damage. And there's this one. This one has some armor on it, which is whatever. 9% health and 58% crit damage. I mean, the added crit damage won't save me if I get, like, indiscriminately destroyed, but it's only a couple percent. It's less. Yeah, this is the right cron. This is the right choice. All right. If we die, we die. We're gonna die. Hi. Oh my god. Please don't kill me before I get to doing anything. Thank you. Okay. Get to stacking, young lady. Actually... Oh, there was a moment when he didn't have taunt, but it was just a clever ruse. Oh, shit. Yeah, guys, this ain't gonna do. Yeah, we got Kong'd out, man. That's bad. That's bad. That is bad policy. Alright, that means that we do need to do C-Watt. It means that we do need to take a different type of risk elsewhere. So, we're gonna do C-Watt. Well, we could also do a Slacker thing here. If he has JML in the back, Slacker serves nothing. So what, Slacker dock a zombie? I don't want to get locked down. We can't do Slacker solo. We could do Slacker First Order full. Alright, yeah, by using the Wampa, now I know where my bounds are. That was kind of the X factor for what I could try to play with, and now that I don't have it, I kind of have a pretty clear vision of how I need to proceed. So, Eternal. Alright, so yeah, the stacking offense, going onto Savage and spreading out to the team, made it so that those mass assists, as the fight went on, were increasingly dangerous. So, yeah, it looks like Slacker Dock of Zombies 100%. So I think we're going to rock that. But they are preloaded. So I guess that is a little different. Maybe a pre-taunt as well. So it would be Link. I just wouldn't want to get ability blocked out the gate, you know? So let's take along Night Sister. Dock a zombie. And preferably a tank. Darksider. I mean, Hux is probably more than what is required. Or, I mean, crew is more than what is required. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, we'll have to do something else, man. That will have to be something else. And if I choose you, if all this goes tits up, that would be a huge problem. Give me a tank then that I wouldn't miss. Who's somebody I wouldn't miss? I mean, the whole point is to have a pre-taunt, though. That's how we're going to mitigate. Our only option is to burn crew here. But that would be the price of having this work right. So, I guess? Do we not have... Okay, so we have Faust here. So we have something functional to go. Okay, we don't need Watt here. We would need Watt with Sith Eternal for the back. Okay, so we can just use this. This is fine. We have a Slackercron for just such an occasion. Retribution here for the sake of crew. That's kind of nice. Yeah, I feel like we've compensated for the dum-dum. Let's move in, boys. Okay, so he's still good, but then we would need to cycle around. So we need to get this crap off us. It's unfortunate because it's not the way I really want to play it, but it is. Sometimes it do be like that. Yeah, this is gonna get ugly. I can feel it. However, it is pretty good to have him just jammed up endlessly. Okay. Oh, jeez. Well, that's okay. You were here to die, regardless, so I can't say I'm mad. No, I don't want you to shock Doc out of existence. That's not cool, bro. Okay. So with our 50 stacks of ultimate... Jesus. I feel like I want to stack higher before I do the swiping. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to regret that decision, having done that before I go for this. Bonk! First one, gone. Why not? Do the resurrection. Bring back crew. For the win. God's own hand reaches out to bring him from the abyss. Fabulous. Okay, yes, keep on dying, all of you. You see us coming from, but you can't respect his point of view. Too many puns. The pun craft is the work of the devil. The goddamn devil. Alright, so that should be our third swipe. Back in the mix. Step right up. Don't be shy. Stab at thee. Aha! Well, hello, old friend. How are you? Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk to you again. Oh yes, I'm sure you are wanting to link them up. And top off your health just before the coming of the end. And wipe. Okay. Okay. Crumb is my shepherd, I shall wail harder. Indeed, Kickban. Alright, man, we gotta play it legit on this one. Yeah, I mean, if I can get to the back, then I don't know, I'll have to figure some shit out. That's really what it's gonna come down to. I can't afford any more drops, so we've got to be confident in what we're doing. But that means I don't really have a great answer for dash. Not a fan of that. It's not the kind of response I want to give about this situation. Qui-Gon. If first you don't succeed, buy another round. Indeed, indeed. I mean, datacrons can definitely take you a long way towards that effort. I will say that. Okay. So. Yeah, he'll push all their cooldowns back, and then that doesn't work. Okay. Qui-Gon is improbable. So, if Rex goes, we're just boned. That's the thing. He's pretty damn fast. What are the odds? Okay, let me think about this. Alright, we're gonna just go with this. Treya, Scion, Nihilus. Let's think about this. I do want to have 3 Sith to throw in. Maul may yet be useful elsewhere. If we do this, what can I do to beat that dash? I don't know. If I'm being honest with you, I'm not really sure. Maybe a Qui-Gon thing of some kind? I don't like this, man. I gotta think of an alternative cleanup. I really don't want to use Treya here because I feel in a tight spot about what I'm going to do about dash otherwise. Where does JKR JKL fit into the mix? Yeah. Turn meter shenanigans would work. That is true. Well, yeah, but then you have that problem, so then that wouldn't work. Couldn't stop him from getting the bonus turns, so it would have to be something else. I mean, probably it could work. Tough spots. Tough spots. But we got to get through the front to get to the back. If we use Sith Trio, we're in a really tight jam. We haven't assigned JMK anywhere, though. I mean, we could reserve that to trivialize something. JML hasn't been assigned yet. So there's a snowball's chance in hell. Alright. Then if we're... Alright, we're committing thusly. So I think we might have to use something like even JMK to overpower the Dash team. It might be necessary. It depends what waits for us in the back. Sith then. Alright, so Traya, Scion, Nihilus. Sass is welcome here, I think. And then perhaps another tank. If you would be so kind, I think Zaalbar fits the bill for what we're going for quite well. What serves us in this endeavor? Ideally, armor and tenacity. Tenacity to resist the application of the bombs, but ideally some armor too. Not really finding a lot of that. Yeah, so we get down to here. So I can't find tenacity existing at the same time as armor. So let's go ahead and just go with armor then. So that's 7. So it's the same cron there. Protection we have. Hellsteel, potency, I mean the Hellsteel is probably somewhat useful. Protection's good because all three of them have some protection modding. Same with Zaalbar, so there's some value there. But I saved this for JML, so I don't want to do it this way. Armor, health, and crit damage. The crit damage is immaterial. Whenever they inflict damage over time on an enemy, they gain a stack of protection up. That's really not what that's not the droid we're looking for. Potency, protection, Hellsteel. Okay, so we're getting quickly out of the woods with that. How about dodge? Talk to me about dodge. 31% dodge. Stacking crit damage and some armor pen. Probably not my worst option. The dodge will be very helpful, I think. Alright. So our goal here is to kill the other three. And, yeah. Wish us luck. Here we go. Leave him alone, damn it. All these attacks out of turn are very legit. Very legit. Alright, finally critical strikes proc Zaalbar at long last. Set him back, boys. Oh my god. Are you fucking serious? Alright, well, this might not work the way I had intended. So far, we've had 0 turns with Scion or Traya. It's been real. Maybe before the end of the match? I don't know. Anything's possible. The sky's the fucking limit. I don't know, maybe before the end of the match? I don't know about this, guys. This is... I mean, there's no condition now to kill that, so we have to withdraw. So that was crazy, man. The preload was massive. And this isn't even like a speed modded. This is just a preload. Yeah, high survivability is pretty nice. Alright. What are we gonna do with you? What I think is, at this point, we have to be sure that we can clear top. We got to be able to clear top. No ifs, ands, or buts. So... How fast, Gene? There's 370. So I mean, we're out in front. That's for sure. Yeah, you can't outrun that. We could try the bounty hunters versus gas and give that a go. We're getting thin on options, guys. We definitely have some trouble on our hands. We would need to get lucky with the turn meter, but at this point I feel like we need to get lucky anyway. Let me take the hat off. It is so hot here right now. Okay. So it is Aura, Bosk, Grief, Mandos, only armor would make any kind of difference for us. Crit damage is, I guess, kind of helpful for later in the fight. Yeah, it doesn't hurt anybody, I suppose. You have this one with protection, potency, and health steal. Health steal might be more valuable. Yeah, this is probably better. Maybe, maybe not. Armor won't save us if they go. If they go at all, it won't matter. Armor penetration or crit damage would be the ticket. This is the proper cron. That is the Iden cron. Okay. Okay. Okay, armor. The armor won't be such a help. Health steal could save us. But armor is better. I can choose armor and hell steel. That's for JML. But this doesn't have any health steel. This one does. Alright, we'll figure it out. Let's see if this works. We're really gambling here tonight, because this is pretty crazy. Here we go! Okay. So we got that part. We can't do anything else to force you to go, to give turn meter. So we would throw this out because it's at least some damage. And now bad times. Many, many bad times. Oh boy. Yep, and then that means Bam got pushed back. Because we damn sure didn't resist a damn bit of nothing. Yep, there it is. We can't do the delete when we need to, so now we get countered here and die. Yeah. Alright, so there's no more of that. So that means that the only options really left to us is we need to JMK this. If we really wanted to. Okay, so how do we get through the top? We have to get through the top then. So this one can be Darth Vadered. I'm pretty confident in that. Darth Vader solo, I think, is a good ticket. Darth Vader is defeated. So, yeah, we would get Kong'd out, but then we just grind him down to dust. What we would need to be cautious about is that the first one to die needs to be Red Trooper, so he doesn't respond on us. Yeah. Let's check that. Let's check that. Malgus, Talon... Who was it? Set, Sit, Sith Marauder. There it is. Okay. Okay, people who've done this with Darth Vader have failed. Why would that be? Bringing allies is probably a liability here. I think we have to all or nothing. Mando has to be modded fast enough to move before Rex? I guess so, buddy. Fear. But is fear gonna happen? Is fear actually gonna happen? Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. Okay, so at least we would want to have a tank along. And you need 1 billion dots to cull Malgus. Yeah, I know. I've done it. I've done that. And you're not wrong. It's true. How did I do it last round? I think I might have done exactly that. No, I sure as hell didn't. Ha ha ha! I sure as hell didn't. I cheesed the hell out of the boy. Okay, that's fine. We'll have Shore. There's no other dispel mechanic of note. Let's do it. Boys, let's have them. God damn. God damn! Okay. And a 1. And a 2. And a 3. And a 4. 5. Get to stepping now. Hooah! Okay, so we gotta start watching now, because old girl's getting low over there. You see that? That's what I was warning you about. Yeah, see, this is probably a good time to kick the shit out of this guy. 26 stacks and all. Okay, now what's important is that we don't ourselves get completely jacked, so we would want to do what? Crush. Okay. Basic. Crush. Okay. Plus. Okay, so you would want a basic here. Okay. But then it's got to be like crush here. And then cull here with 34. This should be interesting. Might be in trouble. Okay, so our man, he's the boy who lived. Alright. Well, that's gonna be, how do they put it? Uniquely challenging. Okay. So, yes, having lost all those dots, that's kind of a problem. I guess we can clean it up just to the man himself fairly easily, right? Bonk. Kill you. Kill you. Well, we can't really meaningfully kill you, but it's really the thought that counts. Yeah. Okay, that's kind of cool. This feels pretty cheaty, honestly. I'm waiting to get Konged. There's the big one. There's the big one. Alright. 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 So we took out chunks of Malgus with that. Got 3+. Didn't get the man himself, though. Yeah, this has been a rough run. Let's see here. Nothing really cleanly deals with that, I'm afraid. I guess JKR would do just fine against that now, so we could be sure to get through that. JKL. Alright, so that would be for dash. I think we would want JML, Grandmaster, Shock, Zaris. Jolie, and then against the Maul team. Yeah, I don't want to get jammed out of fleet, so I gotta be careful here. Against the Maul team, I mean, yeah, that's kind of shit, really. We would want to pull the kidnap, right? I think we'd want to try and pull some cooldowns, something of the kind. Yeah, that might be a reasonable idea. Imperial Troopers still works. We still have that as an option. We still have C. There's still literally a path through the bottom. It's just really, really ugly. So what we have to do is figure out who we can Qui-Gon. I want to believe that this DR team with Malik can get Qui-Gon'd. DR Malik, let's check that. DR Malik. Kylo. Okay. Well, the Kylo isn't what worries me. It's the TIE fighter pilot. TIE. Okay. Bounty hunters. But yeah, that's what crew's there to Space Jam. Okay. It is possible to JKR that team. That's an interesting thought. Wouldn't have to burn C there that way. JMK is yet to be applied. It's true. JMK should probably be applied to a one-shot somewhere, but he may well be needed to clear Jabba at this point. So I don't want to speak for him. Slacker is used. JML is not yet used. JML could be applied against Dash. Yeah, against Gas, I don't know, guys. That's bad. That is bad news. The C thing. C we took care of, right? DACA Zombie Watt. DACA Zombie Crew. And I don't know what the banners were, but it worked. I think 58, something like that, if I had to guess. Okay, gas. Yeah, so that didn't work. I wanted to take a gamble, and the gamble didn't pan out. Alright, alright. Against the lone Malgus. Malgus and Sith Marauder. Surely something less powerful could be used. Maybe GG. Maybe GG could work here. Maybe. I think that might be able to clean that up. I think GG could do it. When something gets below 50%, fear increases cooldown. Yeah, it worked better. I mean, I did it successfully last night, but on my own yesterday. But the difference was, I didn't have to cull a red trooper the same way. That put a jam on it. Alright. This kidnap mechanic, I really can't tell you how much I hate that. JKR would do well against this. Maybe not. I mean, JMK, I guess. JML would be ideal for trivializing the Hondo mechanic. And then I could go more or less after who I wished and deleting who I didn't want. So, but you can't have JML for both Dash and Maul, so that doesn't work. That's why we need to talk about where Qui-Gon fits into the mix. Canderous, Bo-Katan, and Bam. Scoundrels. He's a scoundrel, right? It's a lot of turn meter. He's a faster boy. If we use JML there, then how do we deal with Dash? Dash would have to be JKR. That would mean that we'd have to blitz down Vandor and still get the job done. So we would do like this. So it'd be... Yeah, but I don't know about that, man. Where does C fit into the mix? C might be necessary. I don't know. I could be getting completely faked out on the back. We'll never know. If we don't clear the bottom after all this, we're in some real trouble. The only thing that can get through this now is GK. I think that's pretty much it. So let's just bite the bullet there. Padme, Ahsoka, and Mace could help us. Mace could help us. But Mace would get dispelled and then just promptly rolled. So probably not a lot of value to that. We could bring along Plo for a convenient dispel. It probably has more merit than bringing Jedi Knight Guardian. Armor. Crit damage. We want damage. Potency. Well, the tenacity is more or less trivial. Crit damage, health, armor. This will do. No hat? Oh, man. I had to take it off, man. I was sweating my ass off over here. So anyway, we're going to see if I can 3-shot a Jabba team now. We're getting long in the tooth, guys. Long in the tooth out here. Alright, let's get to it. Preload is so ridiculous. Literally, how many fucking turns do you get, bitch? Bonus turn, bonus turn, bonus turn, bonus turn. We could dispel all this or do a mass assist. Probably better to do the mass, if I'm being honest with you. Nope, that did not work the way I wanted it to. Damn. Okay, let's see where you're coming from with that, asshole. Seriously. Like, holy shit, guys. Okay. See where you're coming from with all that. You're still an asshole. 4 versus 5, is it possible? Could I maybe win? We'll find out. If we can ever get a goddamn turn before the end of the game. Wow. Just the maximum possible length to get to this ultimate. Absolutely extreme. Maximum possible length to get here. Like, absolutely holy fucking shit. Are you fucking serious? This asshole fucking team. Die! Okay, I don't want to use this here because I'm going to need that for Chris Hansen. Okay. Yeah, exactly for reasons like that. Yeah. Alright, we got to work him down proper. Can we ignore? Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, work him on down. 2.5 minutes. You actually don't have time to not be on auto, realistically. With the ultimate and everything coming up soon, we got trouble. Okay. That's ultimate 2. Or sorry, that's life 2. We're getting close to that Jabba ultimate, man. We're getting to be in some trouble. Alright, Padme, go bye-bye. But it's not a long road until Cat gets deleted soon. Oh, we're gonna lose. Girl. I believe in you. Kick the shit out of him. I mean, really kick the shit out of him. You got a lot of work to do there, girl. Get him. Let's go. Alright, heal her up. Yep, that's a good one. That there's a good one. You get that sumbitch. Big ass slug sumbitch. He killed my pappy. Alright. You too can 3-shot a single galactic legend. So, let that be a lesson to all of you haters. 1 + 0 + 30. Okay, well, I mean, it's gonna work. JMK, Cap, Padme, Ahsoka, and Plo. Yeah. Got through. I am gonna get through this bottom. Come hell or high water. Come hell or high water, I'm gonna get him. Alright. Now, if we use either C or JML here, we got a problem. But I don't know that there's a way that I can avoid doing that at this point, at this juncture. So, if we have to use one, guess it's... Let's think about it. If he has JML in the back, C is good. If he has JMK in the back, C is not as good. If he has JML in the back, my JML should be faster, so I could make that work. So, let's just use C here, solo, and be good with that. Health is what I would really want. Health steal would be the next best. Armor, I guess, would be acceptable. No armor. Health steal here, protection, potency. Well, let's talk health steal if we gotta talk health steal. Protection, health steal, tenacity, it's okay. And protection. So, I'd rather keep that for Bad Batch. Let's run with this one. Alright, let's get this done. Boy, it's not an easy night. We are having a time out here. Guess we'll find out about JML in the back. Alright, old bean, let's have it. Ah, shit. That was an error. Potentially costly. I make that error a lot. I gotta wait for Fives to drop his taunt. It's gonna take a while. Woo! Okay. Let's link you two jackasses. Right, there we go. We'll be okay. We'll be okay in there. There we go. Back in the mix. Yes, let's have more of that. Thank you. 1, a 2, a 3. Hello. Okay, 48. Okay, let's see what what our patience has bought us. What our blood, sweat, and tears has bought. Okay. It's not a complete cheese fest, but it's not easy pickings either. Alright, a pretty serious Iden team back there. Well, okay. Bad Batch will be the ticket for this one. Alright, so we've got Raddus, Jin, Cass, K2 bays. So Hunt, BBE. Tech, Rack, Omega. Okay. And then yeah, we'll figure it out from here. Potency, if you please. That's the one. Off we go. Jesus. Okay, here we go. That should be all. Yep, that's that. Goodbye. Okay. 65, kapow. Alright, like I said, we gotta be sure we actually get through. No points for second place out here on these streets. So that being said, we still have quite a challenge ahead of us with these teams up top. So, alright, 3 tough teams. What are the tools that I have left? I have JML, I have JKR, I have Imperial Troopers, I have Geos. I have Iden. I have Grievous. I have Qui-Gon. Qui-Gon is the sleeper. Qui-Gon is the one I'm not fully thinking about how to utilize well. Maul. Let's look up Maul counters. I need some inspiration. Maul, Canderous, Bow. What was it? Bam and who? And Hondo. The Hondo thing really does complicate matters. I mean, if he gains all that turn meter at the start of match, there's not a lot you can do about that. Okay, JML for that. What about DR? Jesus. That is so damn nasty. Iden versus Maul? Aren't we going to have somebody get space jammed, though? Isn't that going to be ugly? I mean, JKR can literally do it, but it's rough going. Qui-Gon has no chance there. Okay. Yeah, GG would handle that. That's true. That is true. Okay. Man, I really hope I have to. I've put the space jam on him. Otherwise, we're in real deep shit. I have to clear top. Otherwise, everything's for naught. So, got JML. So JKR could technically do this. But he's going to lap us so fast. It's bad. JKR doesn't work because we're just going to get had by Hondo. Move 20% turn meter from all enemies. And he gains outmaneuver. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the Hondo complicates matters. Gotta think carefully with that. Alright, well, what did I thought I designated something to deal with this Malgus. Oh, GG. Well, GG could do it, but GG might have a higher calling in the back. Yeah, we'd have to inflict healing immunity and keep it there. There's an Imperial Trooper solution that I'm not seeing yet. These are Mandalorians, they will taunt. This is just danger. This is pure damn danger. If we pull the cooldown off Hondo, I think we might have something. But where does Qui-Gon fit into this mix? Yeah, we still have to get through their Iden, which might require an Iden mirror, something of the kind. Why this one? Okay. Turn meter. Yeah. Okay. How fast are you? 296. Pretty fast. That's not good. So you would give out a lot of turn meter. So you would go onesie, twosie real quick. Oh, that's kind of interesting. So you wouldn't get turn meter gains. All we need to do is clear top. If I can jam him up, down, bottom such that he can't clear, then I don't really need to worry about this. So let's just keep it focused. Okay. 3 nasty teams. So, probably want to JML the dash. We can cooldown pull plus Qui-Gon, the Maul team, maybe? Or we Darth... No, yeah, I don't think JKR is good there. And against the DR team, some type of JKR team? We would go right in after TFP. Try and lock him down. Couldn't really cost anybody a turn. We would want to run with some kind of pre-taunt, something like that. No, we would also want to pull cooldowns there is what we would do. Yeah, so we would do a double cooldown pull. And that way I think we can actually make our way through. So this is like the ugliest clear of all time, but it might still be a clear. Or at least a partial clear. I mean, I think we can still get through top. All right, let me take a break to step away, use the men's room. It's been a good couple hours. We've been swinging in on this, so we've got a lot of work yet. Yeah, so let me take a few. Thank you all so much for sticking through. This is a hell of a stream. We are in the shit here, out on these streets. Get me back to the creator dashboard. Where are we at? Stream manager. 40 people in here. Thank you guys so much for watching all this, because this is the war of a lifetime. All right, guys, back in just a few. Appreciate your patience. Alright. We're back. Alright, sorry for the long break. Bladder was full. Made a new drink. So got that going for me, which is nice. Might be the only nice thing going for me. Yeah, the dash thing, I think if we don't JML that, we will have nothing but eternal regret. So, Jedi. I mean, yeah, we do want these to make it quick. Zaris would be good. Yeah, Zaris would be good. That's the whole story. There is no other part to that. Jolie. Big protection cron. There it is. Alright, let's have at it. Okay. I hear you. Okay. We do what we must. There it is. Alright, so we're in the clear that way. Let's just heal you up while we're in the neighborhood. And then you dispel. Yep. Alright, good. Oh, perfect. Mm-hmm. Okay. 62. Alright, so what we must do is pull cooldowns. Right? That's what we said we would do. If we're pulling cooldowns, let's do it with the least of us. Right? So, what happens? What happens if we do this? So one. So what is that frenzy? Is it any ally? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's when any ally uses a special. So frenzy would proc Maul. Yeah, that's so good. I really like that. That's so nasty. Yeah, Hondo would proc Maul's frenzy. Maul does middle. Canderous goes. God, that's so gross. Yeah, we have to pull that. And then the rest of this just happens. Do we need to do anything else? Do we need to throw in anyone else for any reason? I don't think so. Your purpose would be to get blowed up, so let's have that. Get kidnapped, fool. Alright. Cooldowns are pulled. So now I said Qui-Gon time, didn't I? Let's have at it then. Qui-Gon, JK, Cam, Kit Fisto, Ayla. These shall be my tools. Crit damage, if you please. 59%, bit of potency. It'll do. It'll have to do. Alright. The magic should be dispelled. Let's see what happens. So we gotta save this, right? Bam's charging up on us. Man, that's just so nasty. I might not get to fleets, okay? No, it's this is the realest real out here today. It is extra real on these streets. It is extra bad. It is extra dummy bad. Hey, Ayla, my girl. Yeah, that was a fat AoE. Oh, the dodge was bad, though. Don't dodge me? Okay, that's kind of cool. Oh, boom. Bam is just going to kick the shit out of me here in a minute. Okay. Boy, is this a weird one. I am just terrified. We have offense down. It's bad news. I mean, this is so bad with the damage immunity. This is a terrible outcome. Come on now. Okay, so fuck-ass McGee dropped his shit. We have offense down. So that's always fun. Here we go! Okay. Alright. That'll do, donkey. Alright, we'll get the armor shred just in case you get knocked the fuck out. Hello. Aw. Bonk bonk. Alright. Alright, well, that plan worked out. Sweet mother of God. Qui-Gon, JK, Cam, Ayla, and Kit. So 0 plus 36. By hook or by crook, I'm gonna get through this wall, damn it. See if I don't. I might do it with like 15 total banners to my name, but damn if I'm not gonna do it. This Malgus worries me so much. I'm so concerned about fighting this Malgus. We really have to have a frank conversation about resources right now. So we got JKR, JKL. We have Imperial Troopers. We have Jango. We have like a Jango Bam, some kind of horseshit team. I would probably want to run it with Bam lead at this point. We do have Iden. Iden does provide us a path with healing immunity, but what are we dealing with here on this Kron? It's a lot of health and armor. We've got to be able to obviate that. What are we going to do? That's really difficult to deal with. I don't know what to say about that. I don't think Hux has the answer there. So we would want to use a more fleshed out team to do the cooldown pull on this one. We know that we have to do a cooldown pull. I can't deal with insanity and everything else going on this team. It's got to be something boo-boo, something I won't miss. Okay, so let's think about this. DR goes. How fast are you? You're just a big old stack of shit. Alright, I feel you. I feel you, dog. You're just out here being huge, and I can respect that. We want 1, 2, 3. All these guys should be faster. Let's just bring one more in. We're already bringing 4. Might as well bring 5. Bring one more, just to feel like you've got your bases covered with shitters. Because that is what we're out here trying to do. Let's cover the basement with baddies. Okay, so that was the AoE. Everybody's taken their first turn, and what we would be facing here, if we chose to time out the fight right here, well, they're about to run amok on us. I think it might be wise to time it out here. Let's think about it. If we're gonna JKR anything, it makes the absolute most possible sense to, yeah. To do this very carefully. Yeah, I think we're gonna time this out. Man, that Qui-Gon on offense was fun. The banners sucked. The banners sucked. But it worked. It worked. And nobody's going to eat cheap having Qui-Gon on defense and eating off of my plate. I'll say that. It is a sledgehammer. You're absolutely right about it, Ranzelius. You watch the stream pretty regularly. I mean, whether it's 3s or 5s, I really do like Qui-Gon on defense, but against this guy, I just didn't see the value. I really hope I can jam him up incredibly. Otherwise, man, I am just in the deepest of shit. I'm glad I set up my defense the way I did, though. Otherwise, I really would be in some trouble. Okay, so what do we do here? I don't want to Iden. We would still have to deal with that. Yeah, what we need to deal with is the TFP. He's annoying. And DR is still DR. This is a nasty little variant team. Man, I can't wait for set 4 to expire. Yeah, without set 4, matchups will be very different, Ranzelius. You're very right about that. No more Super Dash. TW will be a different ball game. Yeah, man, Super Dash was really unhinged. Man. If I don't put the Space Jam on Axel, man, I've lost this. This is such a rough-ass match, man. Oh, we've got to do it so careful, like, it's gonna be crazy. How in the fuck am I gonna deal with Malgus? No, I can't do something like that. Well, I guess I could do something with Mace. Ah! There is something to that. JKR with Mace. Yeah. Alright. Draw. So we got our cooldown pull. Okay. Gas versus Malgus. But if Malik's on the team, does that work? What are the limitations of Gas versus Malgus? I'd like to hear more about that. Interesting if true. So the halt cooldown is out. So I don't have to worry about halt. If I don't have to worry about halt, does that mean? Well, no, because you would still have pre-taunt from crew, so I don't think that you would want to do Imperial Troopers there anyway against that. What about this? Guys, is there a snowball's chance in hell that Geos could work here? You gotta focus Malik first. Interesting. Interesting, Kylo. Very interesting. I will take that under advisement. There's only one right way to handle these at this point. We said GG would be good, right? I don't know if that's the case, bro. Iden, man, what am I gonna do with that? Iden we can't get queued on. So Imperial Troopers can't be used against Iden. Imperial Troopers could be used here. There is pre-taunt. But there's only AoE. When Darth Revan goes and uses his Lightning Storm, that'll put taunt up on Malik. So that means that doesn't work. So that means that JKR is still the only option for this. So okay, then we are thus committed. We are thus committed. I think Mace will deliver more value to us. JKR, JKL, Bastila, Hoda, and Old Ben is the standard. What is it that Old Ben brings to us? We can't affect their turn meter. Alright, no, I hear you, Kylo. I mean, I am not averse to taking on a good idea, man. I'm into it. I'm into it. Crit damage or armor penetration. At this point, I should think I'm deeper. Alright, so potency and 11% crit damage. Good God. Armor penetration, what can you do for me? So that's my Imperial Troopers Cron. I don't want to use that. That one is typically for Iden. This one could do 44% armor pen. Rather mediocre given our circumstance. But we have damage from several sources, all of them physical, against what kind of Cron? Crit avoidance, dodge. There's a right way and a wrong way to play this. Yeah, TFPDR is very scary. That's why I did the cooldown pull to begin with. But if anything's going to clear it at this point, it's going to be this. But we have to be so careful. Only Darth Vader, only... Well, this is it. This is really for the fate of the universe. Because if I don't know that we can clear bottom. As good as it gets. That's about as ideal of an outcome as you could ever hope to have. Alright, so the turn meter is up on you for whatever reason. We could do a call with somebody there. Dispel all buffs on them. Do the call. We could call. It would not be a wasted effort to kill BSF. We can get an assist on her. Oh, we get dodged. Reasonable outcome. As one does. Go on. Okay, so this is really the moment of decision, right? We can swap here, but then the swap doesn't really do anything at this moment. So Darth Revan's gonna basic here. So we can get rid of the shenanigans right here, but then Darth Revan's gonna come around with cooldowns real quick like. So we'll have to be careful. Alright, well we need to get rid of TFP. We know this to be true. Okay. The blood price is paid. Let's put out third. Get your boy to steppin'. Get rid of this crew, son of a bitch. Okay, so here's where shit starts to get real funky, like. I need you like so. You have buff immunity on you, so you're not taunting, which is bad. It's bad for business. It's bad for everything. However, we can force you to call and maybe hit. Okay. Yep, I see where you're coming from with all that. Don't get me wrong. I do get it. It's an asshole thing to do. Oh, that's very bad. No es bueno. Oh. Maul. My friends, I must say. Maul. Okay, do we get rid of Deathmark from that? Okay, that's good. Ooh! We are lucky bastards out here. So here's the thing. You're gonna do that. Might as well do this. Get rid of advantage. Do whatever to hurt you. Alright, so we're gonna crit like a wee little baby girl. But it's all good, because we're going to call on to Bastila and get rid of the aura. Okay, aura's gone. Can't pull turn meter off of Darth Revan, such is the price. Okay. Okay. The plot yet thickens. Yep. 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 He gonna kill me. Lord. 40 banners. That was fun. Okay, JKR, JKL, Mace, Hoda, Bast. Okay. Okay. So I don't think Imperial Troopers is the answer for us here. Django I don't think is the right ticket either. I can't reduce your max health. I don't think Geos is going to do it. What's a low-level team? Yeah, let's throw First Order at it. I don't think First Order has a higher place. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. I think this is it. We'll probably get them fairly low. Armor penetration or crit damage. Crit damage we still have. Let's check it out. 94% potency seems like a waste to use the potency in this way. Armor penetration then? 1, 2. So troopers, yeah. So this is the best available. I'm gonna put it down as it could work. What does Faust do for us that I care about? I mean, Faust saves us from probably getting destroyed on the opener. Is Kylo Ren good then in that respect? I mean, he's healing immunity. It can't be nothing. Let's give it a go. Yeah, buff immunity and heal immunity. Yeah. Alright, boys, kick the shit out of him. Turn meter, go what way? If I hit him right now, it's bad. It's just basic. Chop. Oh man, that's bad. That's a lot of work to chop him, I think. Okay. Oh man, that's bad. Okay, so we got fears going out, doubts. Fears and doubts, followed by health steal. Can't be stunned. Who to shuffle around to? Well, it doesn't really matter because we don't have advantage. But it does help to move you along then, if that's the case. Ah, yes, get Konged. Oof. Yeah, that's bad. That is bad news bears, friends. So, basically, Sith Marauder is full. It's going to be really severely difficult to bring that forward. Okay, that dodge was opportune. It helps us in the noble cause. If we reset you, that might be bad. If we do it to you, that might be useful. Okay. I see what you're about, friend. Okay. Keep the turn meter up, son. Okay. This is what we call progress in the business. Let's get about your boy. I don't think he can be meaningfully stunned, so let's just try and get a healing immunity down. Get the stepping. Ah, we just dropped taunt. It's no good. Yeah, we just lost OG Kylo. Man, almost lost 2. That is rough. Let's just basic there. There's no real advantage in this moment. Okay. Here's a taunt. Good call. He's immune to heal immunity. Yep, that's probably helpful for me to have remembered. But such is the way of things. When you are 3 martinis in, 3 double martinis in on a Friday night, and like a billion drops into the fight. Ah, the debuffs were a mistake. Alright, goodbye, my friend. Okay, health down is probably useful. Ooh, that was a really opportune dodge. Twice now. Basic. Dispel. Alright, I think we just rip this and let it time out and try and clean that up. Alright, so we got some damage down there. Absolute block of granite. Indeed. Yeah, I expected this might be a 3-shot of kinds. I'm really hoping we can get it here, though. So, our man can be shocked. Can't be healing immunity. Dooku, Django, Droidica. Perhaps Watt. And who? None of these tanks can inflict shock. Very rare ability among tanks. A janky bounty hunters? Maybe, but not probable. Thrawn in here? Potency? %, potency. It'll do. Now we don't have any kind of tank to use with tank tech. I will take note of that. Is that a value? None of the tanks are really good. Thrawn's gonna be really useful. Is Watt gonna be really useful? Who among us can inflict shock? All right. Yeah, immune to healing immunity trumps that. Okay. Let's try it. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know about this one. Yeah, we should withdraw from this. This isn't working. Alright, we have to get through him. And if we can, we get to Fleet. Let's try Imperial Trooper. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough out here, for sure. Armor penetration. Okay, this is the one that we saved for this purpose. At this point, we do want to try and draw... we know for a fact that he has his doubt up front. So let's go ahead and pull that real quick, right? It's indeed a rough one. This is probably the roughest fight I've had in a few months. But such is the way of things. Okay. And Imperial Troopers. God, can we do it? I don't know if we can do it, guys. We would have to stack up pretty hard on you, boy. And here we go. This is the struggle. Okay, here we go. Okay, we would want to stack again. Okay, okay. Oh, for God's sake, please actually dent this, man. Oh my God, please actually dent this, man. Okay. Our turn meter's super high. We don't get... Oh, we get a couple lucky calls. We're doing okay. We can only stack up so much max health. Oh shit, there it is. Haha. Alright, there it is. Oh my God. I'll tell you what, that feels like a high value application of Imperial Troopers. Okay. But for the grace of God, we made it through. We got to fleet. What fuckery awaits us. Oh, man. What a treat. Alright, Raddus. Raddus will do whatever. Malevolence will do whatever, I guess. And then Chimera will do whatever. So the man saved the Super Troopers for offense. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, so... Malevolence is probably best handled by Executrix. Chimera is best dealt with by Malevolence. And then Raddus we can deal with using Negotiator. Alright, let's go ahead and restart the game real quick. Again, guys, you know, all this alcohol that has been coursing through my veins has my back teeth a-floating. Dude, I'm telling you, this has been so hard, Ranzelius. This has been an incredible match. I can't believe I actually got through to Fleet. Like, getting through both to the back squad zone and to Fleet after all this... I'm actually pretty happy. If he doesn't absolutely screw himself over, I think he's got me. But there's always the chance. There's always the chance he could get jammed up. But anyways, guys, back teeth are floating. Let me take a couple quick minutes to go ahead and fix that problem, and I'll be right back. And we'll wrap up Fleet. Get on the struggle bus to do the last couple attempts down bottom. Spoiler alert: I don't think we're gonna clear bottom. But we'll give it the college try. All right, we'll see you here in a couple minutes. all right. Coming back. Let's wrap this up, guys. Oh my god, what a journey. 3.5 hours so far. Alright, let's go ahead. No, let's wrap up the greatest of these. Let's go ahead and do this one. Has the greatest chance of peril. What a fight this has been. Axel has given me a hell of a fight. Alright, so it's you. We dispel you so that you have a stack of overcharge. Then we do big hit and a call, plus big hit and a kill. And that's the way of things, the way of the Force. With this basic there's no reason to use the special. You can't stun. Well, rather, you're not guaranteed to stun. And I like me some guarantees. Funny enough, this is considered a buff. Behold, the stun. Let's go ahead and put this out on you. Haha! Dick. Okay, and we got you. Okay. You're gonna dodge me anyway, so let's just go ahead and basic. Bonk. Ta-da! 71. Yep. Alright, Executrix. There won't be a need for more than this. And if there is, I am just twice damned. It's Vulture that comes out first. So if Vulture comes out first, we would just have to be prudent. How does that work? Hold on. Let's not get had at the finish line. We've been so cautious. Okay. Let's switch it up. It's indisputable that Negotiator is the safer way to go. Alright, we'll do it that way then. So be it. I fear no death. Okay, we've got those. Okay. All right. The plan is figured out. Let's do it. Not trying to get jammed up on fleets. Damn it. Okay. The ideal would be Sunfac. Alright. Sunfac could go bye-bye? Maybe? 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 Hey, love it. Basic. Okay. It's fine. Alright, so here's the thing. If we do Vulture now, then they do this. So we would need to come back around to the other Vulture real quick if we didn't do it right here. It's gonna stack up pretty hard. Let's do it like this. Real quick like though. Not a lot of time. Hey, that was a good one. Basic, and roll out, and this, and then this. And then we should be on time for the reinforcement. We're so far ahead of this Malevolence. Okay, that's fine. Oof. Okay. Can't evade that, dick. And there it is. Fantabulous. You're the summon, Dick. You are the real deal. Hi. Goodbye. 74. What's good? What's really good? What is super duper good? My God. Okay. And then against a proper one of these. Again, let us check our references. We are not too proud to be cautious. 1, 2, 3, right? That is what he's running, right? Yes. Okay. Talk to me about banners. Every banner counts. I need an Empire option. Chimera. With these three. Tie gauntlet, huh? Tie. 69. 24 attempts. So no gauntlet used. Nothing would ever restore the protection properly. TIE Fighter is an added assurance. 69.7 versus 72. But okay, so neither have a standard opener. Interesting. Both are using Chimera, not Executrix, so I will take note of that. I will use Chimera instead. It is so noted. Wow, all the top comps are Chimera. Indeed. Oh yes, indeed. Very good then. TIE Fighter it is. First, let's go ahead and swap to Chimera Empire. Let's roll. We are going to roll heavy on them. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and 4, 5, 6. This is significant. This is significant offense. Alright, let's roll. God help us in that back zone. Okay, so ideally okay. It's going to be a clear. Let's do this. Let's heal you. Yeah. Dust all this. Oh yes, the dodge is opportune. Yeah, I'm feeling where the dodge is coming from. I am digging all that. Oh yes, let's have us more of that. Thank you. Good God Almighty. Lord. Is there no mercy? Just get bonked, you know? Absolutely. Man, 115k. Alright, wow. I mean, I hope he doesn't have anything go wrong for him. What a risky strategy. So it was 72. So 71, 72, and 74. Not bad. Alright. Alright, let's talk about all this. So this then. So I'm thinking GG Nute for this. Realistically. GG. B1, B2, Nute Magna. Armor would be ideal. We don't have armor though. Potency would be helpful. Crit damage would be helpful. Armor pen would be helpful. We're running out of options. We do need the armor pen. Who is this for? That's for Iden. That's 44%. That's okay. That's alright. It's something. I'm legit worried about this guy. This guy looks like a huge asshole. Yeah. Yeah, this guy looks like a huge asshole. Oh my god. I want to check my records on sortie here real quick. Well, here's hoping. We'll find out soon enough. Is it worth doing a cooldown pull on? I don't think so. It should work. Penetration. What about dodge? 15% is pretty insignificant. Let's roll. Alright. Dance, monkeys. Dance. Oh my god. I think we're on to something. Okay. Oh my god. These guys are getting destroyed. Wow. $63. Wow. Okay, got him. Okay, so Iden, Storm, Shore, Range, Magma. Okay, what kind of crown are we dealing with? So it's cooldown reduction, crit damage, bit of armor penetration, and stacking crit damage. What do we got? Storm, death, range, snow. So death is an advantage. Who is the fastest between us? It's a relic 9, so it's not insignificant. 249 speed is very slow, so mine is certainly faster. Who is the quick one then? 223, not you. Certainly not these two. Is it range? Or is it magma rather? No, it's not. So Iden, Storm, Shore, Range, Magma. Imperial Troopers, Wampa. Yeah, a whole bunch of things. Iden itself. If they have cooldown reduction, we don't. That is a distinct disadvantage. Isn't a big deal if that's the case. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what? I mean, This is the cron. Dodge grit. We're large, we're in charge. Disadvantage. Not a lot of ways to get past the double taunt. If we do this here and it fails, then we're screwed, right? What's a lesser counter to this Iden team that could work? Man, there were not a lot of attempts of some other shit. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright. We have to think about this differently. We are faster. That is a real advantage. That has real value. Grit is advantageous against a variety of things. None of which are other Idens, but the 35% dodge is highly advantageous. We don't have many dispels, so we'll have to be a bit judicious about that. Let's go for it. Okay. Oh my god, are you fucking serious? Okay, well. Please kick the shit out of that one. Okay. I might be in trouble. Oh my god. That won't work. Alright, Iden didn't work. We might just be space jammed on this one. There's not a lot of value in trying to pull cooldowns, so we could try and do something BAM related. We'll do that. If we do pull cooldowns, it would help. Cooldowns. Let's pull cooldowns. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3. Yes, that should do it. Okay. Alright. So the Mass Assist is down and out of the game. We can try and be cheesy. Here, Dengar. Dodge. Yeah, that's it. That's about it. That's about it. Alright. Let's do it. Do it for Jesus. Let's get him, Bam. Sweet mother. Yeah, the cooldown reduction is real. I accept that. I accept that fact. Holy shit. I mean, you're just gonna kill me immediately, I guess. Wow. Wow. This might work. That's it. I get to cheese her out of existence then. That's it. Boys and girls, we found a way. God damn, it was the cheesiest thing in the history of ever. But oh my god, we did it. We did it. She's gone. She ain't coming back. It's gone. I can't believe I full cleared this board. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Heinzie wanted me to guest on his stream tonight. I'm gonna have to show up at the very least, but like, are you kidding me? Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I'm gonna save these AoEs now, because I'm probably gonna need them to do my jank shit. The assholes like this. I guess I do gotta get through you. Mm-hmm. Never get that one that I'm looking for. You fucking kidding me? You just used that. Yeah, fuck the fuck off. You fucking kidding me? Alright, we got it. 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 I cannot believe it. Whoo! I can't believe I did this. I mean, this is like the most ratchet score in the history of ever. Ever. But I still full cleared. I'll be goddamned if I didn't. Alright, guys. Honestly, this one was so crazy. Go back and watch the VOD. I'm not going to recap this. This was way too many fights to recap how long a siege this was. I did go over my defenses early in the stream. This was absolute madness. Thank you, Ranzelius. Thanks for sticking around, man. Thank you to all of you who have stuck around, because this has been a hell of a haul. But we still got the job done. I can't believe it. I'm telling you, if this man can get through me, he earned it. He earned it because I earned it, so I expect he's going to earn it. Wow. All right, guys. Let me go ahead and plug for the Patreon and get you guys rated out. I think we're probably going to run you into Heinzie because I am going to run on over to Heinzie after this. All right. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, check out patreon.com/Tassinix. Guys, I have been as high as rank 4 in this game, and I have done it through a combination of blood, sweat, and tears, and also picking the minds of my betters along the way. I am so happy to share that information with my supporters, so check it out. We've got a tier that supports anybody that wants to move up in their GAC game. Also, for pretty much every tier, almost every tier, we have a bundle where you can support me and get the Patreon level access to OmegaBot. So if you want those detailed level reports like what I went over in the beginning with those nice graphs about my opponent and his tendencies and what he was likely to do here for me, you know, you can get in on that all in on one sub. So check that out. All right, for certain tiers of Patreon, we do have the mug, the t-shirt, and the hoodie, so feel free to check those out. The hoodie is especially awesome this time of year in the U.S. And we do have to thank the patrons themselves, the fine folks that enable me to do what I do. Let me go ahead and plug the couple people that are not on this slide because I never want to leave them out. JJ's Productions Twitch, Fen Reu, and Darth QPPMG, thank you so much for your support. Really appreciate it, guys. You're awesome. All right, here at VIP Access level, so Ryan actually moved up to VIP Access Plus, so we'll cover him in a minute. But we got White Wolf, Sam Vimes, Jobin4527, Sweens14, Lego Calrissian 2187, Deadpool Cow 28, Johnny Patawa, Sir Boss, Trevor Boy Gaming, and then of course, you know, we have at VIP Access, we have Ryan, Eric Rose has since moved on from us, and Absolution is, you know, he retired from the game, but he still pops in and drops subs on the community from time to time, so many thanks and much love, my bro. And, of course, we do have to hit up the special thanks. So, to Yoda Force here in Maul Vanguard, you know, he's been a past very generous supporter of the stream, and I really appreciate that. You know, hope all's going well for you, and, yeah, hopefully you'll be able to be more active on Discord in the future as life normalizes, but all the best, man. All right, to Mrs. T, my darling wife, thank you for not making a holiday decoration out of my decapitated skull as we head into the holiday season, but I'm still spending hours a day trying to strategize GAC, trying to be halfway decent at this game. So thank you, love you, yeah. And, of course, to Dagger, my right-hand man, admin on my stream, thank you for all you do for me and my community. Also a generous supporter of the stream in his own right. So thank you so much, man. And Nomad's Reaper, a man who really needs no introduction, but, you know, he'll just drop in from time to time, drop 50, 100, 150 subscriptions on the stream, biddies galore. You know how it is. So thank you so much for everything, man. It's extraordinary. It's fantastic. I love it. All right. Let's go ahead and move us back on over to the main scene. And at long last, we will pull open the tab and do Twitch. Let's go to Swugga. We got Heinzie. All right. Heinzie asked me to guest here tonight, so we're going to go ahead and raid on out. Here we go. Thank you all for being here. We'll be here on Sunday night between 8:30 Eastern for Week 1, Round 3. I'll update you on Discord about how that goes. Let me go ahead and drop my link spam. Discord to keep track with me. YouTube for previous episodes of the stream. And, of course, Patreon, if you want to support your boy. And I really appreciate that, if you do. All right, let's go ahead and set up the raid over to Heinze, Hyn, Hyn. All right, starting up the raid. All right, thank you guys for queuing up for the raid. All right, looking strong, looking strong. All right, everybody, it's been real. It's been awesome. It's been real awesome. I'll see you over on Heinze's stream. Take care.